Hello from the bridge of the Here's to Us. We are about ready to start the engines here at Jefferson Beach Marina. Got in yesterday. Glad we got in when I planned to get in because the thunderstorms hit a little bit early. So had quite a number of thunderstorms come through here last night, but just spent a quiet night on the boat. Taking care of some business, like doing some videos. Red was hard at it. And I caught up on some planning. Today we're planning to go to Port Huron, the Port Huron Yacht Club up there. And while we're only planning one day, it's possible that we'll be there for some time. I'm taking a look at the weather down the road and trying to see what's going on there. So I'll be looking at that during our voyage today, which is about 46 miles. So, ready to go.
We had the perfect spot at this marina to dock, right there on a T head. So it was an easy tie-up and easy getaway in the morning. We did leave really early.
Yeah, it's just about sun up and we wanted to get underway to our destination. We were greeted by Pam and Pete, who are on the manager staff there, and they recognized our boat. They were following us, and they are planning to do the Great Loop in about 3 years. So it was great to visit with them, as well as in the morning, Matt, the overnight security person, came by and chatted with us as well. So great folks there.
This is a really great marina to stay at. They have the best Wi-Fi, I think. Top 3 Wi-Fi marina places that we have stayed at.
Yeah, and that is really nice when we get great Wi-Fi because it helps with the video processing and getting all those things done that we try to do. It's a full-service marina, and it's just great there. I mean, they have everything. We didn't get to do a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do.
You know,
there.
I really could have stayed at this place for a week.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot. It's called the Nautical Mile, this section of Lake St. Clair, and there's just marinas after marinas, and there you can spend an entire summer up here just enjoying the Michigan weather and the boating and all the activities that go along there.
And there are restaurants to dinghy to and to walk to, but we didn't stay long enough to do those.
Very clean restrooms, clean showers, all very convenient. Fitness center as well, and yeah, just a good time. So we are now getting ready to go out into the main channel here, and we will be going back into Lake St. Clair and going kind of northeast bound to hit the channel that will take us up to Port Huron. It doesn't get much better than this. A flat Lake St. Clair out there. We're probably about 5 or 6 miles from approaching the channel, and breakfast is served. My lovely first mate went down and cooked breakfast, so I'm gonna enjoy that, doing a little planning. It's a nice cool day out here. We got some shade from the sun with the clouds up there, so life on the loop, it ain't bad.
What a difference from yesterday. Yesterday was a bright, beautiful, sunny day, but it was also really hot. Today is very cool. There's a nice breeze blowing. I mean, I am standing in the doorway of a moving vessel, so that has something to do with it, but it is a lot cooler. It's hazy, as you could probably see. Sam was just telling me about using the radar, which is something that he hasn't used a lot on the loop, but we do have it on the boat.
Yeah, so see these little boats out here. This is ground clutter out here, but we're able to paint means it's a radar term as the radar is going out and it's bouncing off of these beams. It's even bouncing off of the markers out there. So, a pretty good tool for low visibility situations, which we're probably have about 4 miles visibility now, but we'll be entering a channel, so just using all the available aids that we have on the boat and exercising it once in a while to make sure it still works.
So we're doing it again today. We left St. Clair Lake and have come into a river, and Canada is over there, and Canada is over there. So we just have to keep moving. Can't dock or anchor or moor or anything. Got to get through this area. We're in the town, well, I guess passing by the town of Belle River, Michigan. So many cute things along the way.
An update, we are on the St. Clair River. I guess that's what this is called now, St. Clair River. And over here is the town of East China. And a little bit further forward to our 11 o'clock is the Detroit Edison power plant for this area. On the starboard side is Canada, and it seems that they have a power plant over there as well. And I'm sure there's some arrangement of sharing power because it looks like there's a power line that goes between the U.S. and Canada. So I'm sure the arrangement is pretty interesting. We've got about 16 miles to go to when we dock, and I've been doing some planning here as we go along, catching up. We've got a good signal on both Verizon and T-Mobile, so answering some emails and comments and those things, and as well as planning and looking at the weather. The weather has changed a bit, so I am pretty certain we may be in here for more than one night, but we'll see. So we've got a freighter out there called the Michigan, and coming down the river here, I called him on channel 16. He answered on channel 16. Sometimes on the rivers, the traffic, depending on what state you're in, what waterway you're in, are on different ones, but everybody should be on 16. So cut him on 16. And I asked the captain, because I know he is maneuvering, which side he'd like me on, and he said on his port side. So we maneuvered to be on his port side, which is the one whistle. So they're big ships. They have a certain draft. They have a bigger draft, and maneuvering to stay in this waterway here with the current. So we asked them what side he wants us on, and just follow their instructions. Be polite and be professional. There it is, big ship. And they are going with the current as well. We're going against the current. I estimate probably about a 2-knot current out here. Still got, even though we maneuvered to the side of the channel, we still got about, a 50-foot depth. There they are. You can see how big that ship is here by getting information about it. AIS vessel, 135 meters by 18 meters. It's a tanker, and it is destination of Toledo. AIS. All right, still got about 2 hours to go of this. The weather has not cooperated with what we thought was going to cooperate, but we're making way toward Port Huron, and then we'll figure it out from there. Passing by the town of St. Clair over here. Looks like a picturesque little town. The road right along the St. Clair River here. About 11 miles from our destination, and good thing is by the time we get there it should be cleared up. Nice 72 degrees, winds out of the west, about 5 miles per hour, so should be nice when we get there. Be a little bit of a clearing, but then we're going to be looking at what Lake Huron is going to be doing the next couple days, and it doesn't look good from where I'm sitting now, so at least one night here, probably more. We'll see when we get there. Alright, we got another freighter out there, 225 meters long, probably 700 feet or so, I guess, if you're doing the math out there. And it says destination Quebec, so I guess he's heading down to the Erie and across, go upbound or downbound on the Welland and that way. I would guess that's what it says, Quebec. So big ship, and we called the captain and asked him what side because he was maneuvering on a turn, and he asked us to pass him on the one, so that's what we did.
Would you want to drive one of those?
Oh, I would love to. Sign me up.
Huron Lady 2 River Cruises. It looks fun, huh? I prefer our cruise, yes. So how far in is the wall? The wood wall or beyond that? The wood wall, just right there, huh? Okay, cool. Looks easy to get in. Yep. So that bridge that's up right now, it stays up, and we're gonna be docking on just to the right of that, where those wooden pilings are. Okay. Well, I found the Great Lakes Maritime Center. Has all the flags over here on the left. I know you were looking for that. How's your depth? Oh, water's just dirtier here. Okay, good. This is the Black River, and we are staying in the channel here. Fishing action going on over there. Welcome to Port Huron. Okay, it looks really low, so I'm going to go out and adjust my fenders.
We made it to Port Huron Yacht Club and got tied up here. We're on the river. This is the Black River, and you can see there's a very small bridge up there that opens, according to the notes, it opens on the hour and the half hour. Haven't seen it open, but haven't been looking for it. Got tied down here, went in, paid up, and we decided to at least stay here for a couple nights. So going to see what happens with the weather and the holiday. You don't really want to be traveling on a holiday. That's one of Rev's wishes, and I try to. She has so few things that she asks of me, so that I try to honor that we don't travel on a holiday and a weekend. And also the weather looks like it's going to be iffy, so we're going to hang out here, and it looks like a neat little town to explore. We're at the yacht club, like I said, and there's a bar in there and there's a restaurant up the street, so we're going to take a little trip around. But it was 46 miles up here, kind of rainy as you saw, but we got in and the weather's kind of pleasant, so we're looking forward to just chilling out for a day or two.